Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Caden. I hope you guys are doing well. I just want to log a few things, make this video really quick. Um, lately, first of all, I've been a lot, I've been a lot quicker to surrendering and accepting when it comes to God and things I'm facing. Um, just constantly, like throughout the day, especially like yesterday and the day before, of just being like, you know, God, I surrender this to you. And it's kind of funny because it's like a week ago. It's like I would surrender to God, but I would do it in like this, like I didn't want to, like I didn't want to do it, but I'd just say it. And now I'm starting to like surrender a lot more. Like, okay, like I want to, and it's just better this way, and I can accept that. So that's a really good positive thing for me. And then um, today, what I kind of conclusion I came to is in there's two beliefs that I have that everything just kind of comes back to, okay? And those two beliefs are one, that I'm worthless, and two, that I have to perform to earn my worth, right? That I have to earn it through performance and goals and achieving things and competence and all this stuff, right? And everything leads back to these two. And I was really kind of going through how this works, and I wanted to see. So I'm in this season where I'm like stagnant pretty much, like on things that I should be moving forward, like big things like job, gym, diet, um just big things like that. Like I don't want to move, but then I also don't want to not move, and it's just this really weird, like, why is this happening, right? And I was going into it, and basically it's like there's no scenario where I win with these beliefs. So for example, with these beliefs, if I'm worthless and I have to earn my worth, if I have success, right, which I have had, like for 22-year-old, like I've had some crazy success. When I have success, basically I'll have success, and then since I have this belief that I'm worthless and I'm zero, the success comes and I'm like, wow, like this is 100. But since my brain's like, wait, no, you're zero, right? It will deny the 100, it will deny the success. And then basically what will happen is, because um since I can't deny my high standards and my calling and what I'm like driven to do, and my ambition is, I'll have like the same goal, but then I'll just like double down on like perfection and control, and I'll just try to control more and be more perfect, because my my belief doesn't allow me to accept it. It doesn't allow me to accept the success, because it goes against what I believe about myself, right? And if you know about schemas and how our brains work, they're evidence-based creatures, right? And I got a lot more evidence. My brain would just instantly go to like, look at all the failures you did, look, this is all just luck. And then it would go into the future and be like, look at all the failures you're gonna have in the future, like you don't deserve this, right? And then I would basically like reject the success, double down on my high standards and my ambition and my perfection and control, and then I would just crush myself with all this pressure and all this weight, and then I would just, yeah, like, not good. Like, it just hurt my emotions, it hurt my mental state, hurt my body, it hurt my spiritual life. Like, it just crushed me, right? And eventually this happens for a long enough period because I'm just not aware of it. And over the last 2 years with email marketing and door-to-door, this is what happened. Like, I'd have success, I reject the success as like luck or whatever, because I failed too much and I wasn't perfect and all this stuff. and I would double down, and then I would just, it would like go like this, and I would just like slowly go down, crush myself until I eventually like couldn't move, and I just like, my body like physically rejected what I was doing. Um, and then I burn out, right? And this has happened every year for the last 2 years. It's just like, yeah, success. I fall down, I crush myself with my standards because I can't accept the success, and then I burn out. And then on the flip side, if I fail, like, if I fail, then it's evidence that I'm worthless, and then there's shame, and then basically like shame doesn't like, shame's not just like a one-time thing. Like shame will just keep looping you and tying you in till you like die. Like shame doesn't stop. Like if you guys know what resistance is and you've read books on resistance, or Satan, then it's like, he doesn't stop at like, he just doesn't get you to sin once and then stop. Like he gets you into a loop, and then he drags you all the way down till you want to kill yourself. And with me, if I fail, it just like reinforces that I'm worthless, causes me shame. That shame gets me into a shame loop, and then makes it really hard for me to want to move forward, because I'm just like, man, I'm a failure, I'm worthless, why even build anything, right? So on both ends, it's like, both ends I lose, right? And then even if I stay in the middle, I lose, which is the season I'm in right now. It's like I'm stagnant, I'm stuck, I'm like, I'm figuring this all out, and I hate this season because I want to do stuff. But I'm like stagnant, and when I'm stagnant, I just feel shame, because it's like, I could be doing this, I could be doing that, I have my potential, like I know what I'm capable of, and then there's just like shame there, right? So there's shame across all of it. There's negatives across, like this belief is just totally like I don't gain anything from it. I don't gain anything from it. Like the fuel it uses to run, like it's just like, I am like a super high functioning person, but I'm like depressed all the time. Like I'm a super high functioning depressed person, because it's just like, I can't allow myself to win. When I fail, I feel shame, and when I'm stagnant, I feel bad, and I have just this desire to just like crush it. Like I'm a very competitive person, and I'm very ambitious, and I have great desires. So it's just like there's just confliction everywhere, and it's just a lot of yeah, there's just, it just sucks, right? But then on the good side is over the last like 3 days, just like all the evidence that I'm starting to have for just this belief being total bogus, and seeing the power I have now, and like starting to accept the power I have over my mind and the situation I'm in, and the responsibility I have and all this stuff. It's just I'm starting to feel like better, like a lot better than I did before. And I'm starting to notice this happening a lot, like still in the mornings, afternoons, like I still feel like pretty bad, but then evenings, late night happen, and I'm like good, and I'm like ready to do something, I'm ready to go. And yeah, so like on the flip side, like since I have all this evidence and there's literally no positive sides to keeping these beliefs, my brain's starting to like accept that we should get rid of them, right? And it's starting to agree with me, and agree with, yeah, it's just starting to agree with me, and I think it's, the brain's starting to accept it, right? Which is a good thing, right? But that's kind of what's been happening over the last like 3 days, a week, just like really struggling to surrender. I'm surrendering and accepting a lot now. Everything comes back to those two beliefs of I feel worthless and I need to perform for my worth. And then last like 2-3 days, mornings and afternoons still don't feel that great, but then evenings, late night, I like feel good. Or not even feel good, but just like I'm just in a good, like a better state. Or not even in a better state, but like I just like it's easier for me to accept that I'm worthy, and to accept like it's just like this agreeance, like a agreeance, this acceptance in the evening, late night. It's not really like a feeling. It's just kind of like a. It's just kind of like a, yeah, you know what? It's true, right? And yeah, it's probably also feeling, because feelings come from our beliefs, but it's like you can just tell, like it's not like a feeling like a rush, like a dopamine hit. Like it's like a consistent like state. It's like a consistent state, which is like good. So yeah, that's been going good, and we're getting better slowly. I just got to take action on the things I mentioned before earlier, and then once I start taking action, since my brain's starting to accept this, my brain will really start to accept it, and it will just be way more evidence, and then I could start to make progress towards doing that. And it might take me like a year, it might take me 2 years, but like, I mean, it probably won't take me 2 years, but if I do it properly, like, well, I really don't care how long the time frame is, honestly. Like, I have to go at it, because just living in the old beliefs just sucks. So it's like, I really don't care how long it takes. Like, I have to do it. But yeah, that's about it for me. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.